Hello everyone, in this video I will continue talking about concrete mix design. I will talk about how to determine how much water you're going to use in the mix design. The amount of water you need for the project depends on the aggregate size, also the value of slump, and also whether or not you are going to use area entrainment. So you can find the value from this table. For example, if I calculated the nominal maximum aggregate size to be 19 millimeter and the slump is 1.5 inches, and then it's area entrained, so from this table I can find how much water I need for the project. So it's shown to be 280 pound water per cubic yard of concrete. And this table is only for angular aggregates. If you are using aggregates in other shape, you need to reduce the water content. For example, if you are using rounded aggregates, then you need to reduce water content by 27 kilogram per cubic meter. So you can find value from this table. At this point, we are now considering the moisture condition of the aggregates. The aggregates can be oven dry, air dry, saturated surface dry, or moist. And different water content will be needed for example, oven dry aggregates and moist aggregates. But at this point, we are not considering that. However, in the following analysis, there will be a step called moisture correction, which will adjust the water content based on the moisture condition of the aggregates. Okay, the next step, we need to calculate how much cement we need for the mix design. So in the previous steps, we calculated how much water we need, and we also calculated the water to cement ratio. So you can find the amount of cement by directly using this formula. So the amount of cement equal to the amount of water divided by water to cement ratio. So in the previous example, we need 280 pounds of water per cubic yard of concrete. So assume the water to cement ratio is 0.45, then we can calculate the amount of cement is 622 pounds per cubic yard of concrete. If the concrete is exposed to severe exposure, for example, severe freezing and thawing, de-icers, and sulfate exposures, then the cement content should be no less than 334 kilogram per cubic meter. For concrete placed under water, the minimum amount of cement is recommended to be 385 kilogram per cubic meter. And also from this table, you can check the minimum requirements of cement content for concrete to be used in flat work, such as slabs. In the next step, we will talk about admixtures. So if you are going to use admixtures such as accelerators, retarders, hydration controllers, or water reducers, then you need to follow the instructions from the manufacturers. In general, we need to use very small quantities of admixtures.